Your soulmate saying, "Please open this now. I don't want my biggest regret to be losing you." My child, listen closely to me today, because your soulmate is desperately pleading with you to please open this now. They are crying out to heaven because they do not want their biggest regret to be losing you forever. I have brought you here to make sure their urgent prayer is answered and your heart is prepared. I have seen your silent tears, and I know your soulmate fears losing you before they even find you. They are terrified that one wrong step will make you slip away into the dark shadows of deep regret. I am working behind the scenes to bring your paths together so this fear is washed away completely. You must stay with me until the end of this message, because it holds the key to avoiding a lifetime of sadness. I am going to reveal the exact sign I am placing in your path to prove I am guiding them. Please open your heart to my words now, before this precious window of opportunity closes on your future. The sudden warmth you feel in the quiet of the night is their spirit reaching out, refusing to lose you. You wake up suddenly because they are dreaming of you, praying that their biggest regret will never become reality. These are the unseen signs I send to assure you that their love is true, real, and very urgent. I am asking you to let go of your past hurts now, so you do not lose this beautiful future together. You must open your empty hands and release the old pain, or you might regret missing the blessing I have prepared. Your soulmate is waiting for you to heal so that they do not have to live with the pain of losing you. The Lord says, "They are calling out your name in the dark, begging me to tell you to please open this now. They know that life on earth is short, and they do not want their biggest regret to be walking without you. I hear the deep honesty in their heart, and I am delivering their urgent plea straight to your soul today. The lonely nights you both spent apart have only made their deep fear of losing you grow so much stronger. I watched them look up at the sky and promise me that they will never take your sweet love for granted. I am honoring their pure promise by guiding their steady footsteps directly to your front door so there is no regret. Stay close to my voice until the very end, because I am preparing to give you the final piece of this puzzle. I will show you how to open your life completely so neither of you ever has to face the regret of losing the other. Do not turn away now, because their fragile heart depends entirely on you hearing my comforting voice today. Those moments when you feel an unexplainable peace are my direct way of telling you that they are fighting for you. They are pushing through every hard obstacle because the painful thought of losing you is a regret they completely refuse to accept. I am giving them the physical strength to reach you before the time runs out and the perfect chance is gone. Your final step of trust is to firmly believe that I will not let you lose the one meant just for you. Please open your beautiful mind to the truth that I am working in the background to safely secure your daily happiness. When you truly trust me, you eliminate the heavy regret of a long life lived in fear and lonely isolation. Jesus says, "They are speaking to me in their quiet prayers, whispering that they need you to please open this now." Their greatest fear is waking up one morning and realizing that their biggest regret is losing you to the passing years. I am stepping into your situation to guarantee that this sad story will never be written about your beautiful future. I have collected every single tear you cried when you thought you would always have to walk this long path alone. Your soulmate has also shed tears, begging me to save them from the awful regret of never finding your waiting heart. I am weaving your two faithful lives together so that neither of you will ever have to cry from loneliness again. Keep listening to me until the closing words, because I am getting ready to hand you a miracle you will never forget. I am going to tell you the final secret sign that will prove your long wait for love is finally over. Your bright future depends entirely on the honest truth that is beautifully unfolding in this exact present moment. Sometimes, out-of-place memories of a warm face you have never met will suddenly flash right through your active mind. This is not a mistake, but my gentle way of connecting your thoughts to the one who is desperately searching for you. I am pulling your hopeful hearts much closer together with every single breath you take, ensuring they do not lose you. Their deepest fear is living an empty life without the daily joy that only you can perfectly bring to them. They constantly pray, telling me they do not want their biggest regret to be losing you to someone else out there. I am wrapping my strong protective arms around both of you to ensure this blessed connection is never permanently broken. The Lord says, you must understand that they are rushing toward you, urgently hoping you will please open this now and see the truth. They do not want to reach the end of their days knowing their biggest regret was simply losing you by being too late. I have carefully paved the road in front of them so they will arrive exactly when your heart is completely ready. I have seen how much rich love you have to give, and how often it was sadly taken for granted by others. You will never have to worry about that hurt again, because I have specifically chosen someone who will deeply treasure you. This special person will look at you and thank heaven every single day for the amazing gift of your physical presence. Do not leave this message early, because there is a wonderful secret I absolutely must share with you at the end. I will give you the final promise that will wash away all your nagging doubts and dark midnight fears. Stay very close to my word so you do not accidentally miss the great blessing I am bringing to your life. When you feel a sudden, quiet peace beautifully settling over your busy mind, know that it is my loving doing. I am calming the rough storms inside you so you can easily hear the gentle footsteps of your soulmate finally approaching. They are walking directly toward you with a faithful heart full of true devotion and strong hands ready to serve you. They are so desperate for you to finally understand exactly how much they really need you in their daily life. Their tired soul is crying out, asking you to please open this now, because they strongly feel the urgency of my divine plan. I will definitely not let their biggest regret be losing you, and I will absolutely not let you miss this perfect blessing. Jesus says, this is the season where I am asking you to please open this now, referring to the heavy doors of your guarded heart. Your soulmate is standing on the other side, terrified that their biggest regret might end up being losing you forever. I have given them the key of true love, but you must be the one to willingly turn the lock from the inside. I have watched you carry the painful memories of people who wrongly promised to stay but sadly walked away instead. Your soulmate has also felt the sting of betrayal, which is why they are so afraid of losing you before they start. I am healing both of your wounded spirits so that you can come together without any heavy baggage or sad regret. You must remain here with me until the very end, because I am holding a beautiful gift that belongs only to you. I am going to reveal the exact moment you will feel their presence, proving that you will never lose this love. Please open your willing spirit to receive this teaching, because it is the bridge to your new shared life. Have you noticed how you sometimes wake up feeling completely safe, even when you are sitting alone in an empty room? That is their strong spirit blanketing you in prayer, begging me to ensure they never face the deep regret of losing you. These beautiful unseen signs are my way of showing you that you are already loved more than you can possibly imagine. The final step of true trust requires you to forgive yourself for the simple mistakes you made in the distant past. You must clear away the old guilt so you do not regret pushing away the perfect soulmate I am sending you. They are coming to you with total forgiveness, hoping they never have to experience the sharp pain of losing you. The Lord says, they look at the setting sun and whisper into the evening wind, please open this now, hoping my message reaches you. They know how fragile life is, and they absolutely do not want their biggest regret to be losing you to their own hesitation. I have completely removed their hesitation and filled their chest with the bold courage needed to finally claim your waiting heart. You have spent so many long years wondering if I had forgotten about your deep desire for a true and lasting companion. I want you to know that I never forgot you, and I was simply waiting for them to be entirely ready for you. I am bringing them to you right now so that neither of you will ever have to regret a single lost day. Please stay with me for just a little longer, because the final blessing I have for you will change absolutely everything. I will explain exactly how to recognize their face so you do not accidentally walk past them and lose them forever. Every word I am speaking to you right now is designed to perfectly protect you from any future sorrow or painful regret. When you suddenly smell a familiar, comforting scent with absolutely no clear explanation, know that I am actively near you. I am dropping these tiny breadcrumbs of peace from heaven to keep you moving toward the one who refuses to lose you. They are praying for your safety every single hour, hoping their biggest regret will never be a life lived without your smile. You must firmly decide today that you will stop looking backward at the broken roads that only brought you deep sadness. Please open your eyes to the new path I have clearly laid out, because your soulmate is waiting just around the corner. If you trust my leading, you will never have to face the terrible regret of losing the greatest love of your whole life. Jesus says, your beautiful soulmate is actively pleading with the angels, asking them to help you please open this now and see the light. They are driven by a holy urgency because they absolutely refuse to let their biggest regret be losing you to another person. I have dispatched my heavenly helpers to comfort your anxious mind and prepare your gentle soul for their grand arrival. I know there were times you cried so hard that you felt like your tired heart was physically breaking into tiny pieces. I carefully gathered every single piece, and I have given them to your soulmate so they can gently put you back together. I am orchestrating this beautiful reunion so that you will never have to regret opening your vulnerable heart one more time. Do not turn away before the end, because I am about to hand you the exact map that leads directly to their arms. I am going to give you the final sign that will permanently erase every single fear of losing them that you currently hold. Please open your full attention to me now, because your long season of painful waiting is finally coming to a beautiful close. When you feel a sudden burst of happy energy during a completely normal day, it is their joyful thought of you arriving. They are dreaming of the day they will finally meet you, praying they will never have to regret losing you before then. These are the unseen miracles I perform daily to keep your two hopeful souls tightly connected across the physical distance. I need you to take the ultimate step of brave trust and completely surrender your tight need to control the unknown future. You must let go of the steering wheel and let me drive, or you will deeply regret losing this perfect divine timing. Your soulmate is trusting me completely, and they are asking me to keep you safe so they never suffer losing you. The Lord says. I hear their quiet voice in the early morning, saying, "Please open this now," hoping you feel their deep love for you. They wake up every day with the exact same thought, knowing they do not want their biggest regret to be losing you. I am taking their sincere morning prayers and planting them directly into your spirit as a comforting seed of pure heavenly peace. You have always tried so hard to be strong for everyone else, silently carrying heavy burdens that were never yours to carry. I am sending you a true soulmate who will gladly take that heavy weight off your tired shoulders without ever complaining once. I am bringing you a love so supportive that you will never regret trusting them, and they will never risk losing you. Stay anchored to my loving voice until the end, because the greatest revelation of your life is just a few moments away. I am preparing to show you exactly how to permanently secure this love so you never have to fear losing it again. Do not let distraction pull you away, because this critical message is the exact answer to your most desperate midnight prayers. Those sudden moments when you feel like you are being gently hugged by an invisible presence are entirely my doing. I am allowing their loving spirit to comfort yours, assuring you that they are fighting hard to avoid the regret of losing you. They are rushing toward your life, guided by my hand, to ensure that their biggest regret never actually comes to pass. It is absolutely crucial that you release the bitter anger you hold toward the people who treated you poorly in the past. Please open your forgiving heart, because holding on to old anger will only cause you to regret losing this wonderful new beginning. When you finally forgive the past, you create a wide open space for your soulmate to enter without the fear of losing you. Jesus says. They are shouting into the silence of their room, begging you to please open this now and realize they are truly coming. Their heart is pounding with a frantic fear because they do not want their biggest regret to be losing you to time. I am calming their anxious heart by promising them that I have already secured your complete attention through this very message. I have witnessed every time you gave your precious love away to someone who simply did not know how to hold it. Your soulmate is different, because they have been trained by me to handle your fragile heart with the utmost care and respect. I am arranging this exact meeting so that neither of you will ever have to live with the deep regret of losing true love. You must stay with me through these final words, because I am about to deliver the ultimate promise of lasting peace. I am going to reveal the final step you must take to ensure you never have to cry over losing them again. Please open your mind to this truth, because it is the solid foundation upon which your entire future happiness will be built. Have you found yourself randomly smiling at a completely empty room for no logical reason that you can actually explain? That is the joyful anticipation of their soul reaching yours, shouting that they refuse to ever accept the regret of losing you. These unseen connections are the invisible threads I use to pull your two willing lives into one beautiful, unbroken story. I am asking you to completely trust that you are truly worthy of a love that never threatens to pack up and leave. You must discard the nasty lie that you are hard to love, or you will regret losing the one who finds you perfect. They see you as their greatest treasure, and they are terrified of making any mistake that would result in losing you forever. The Lord says, "They are crying out on their knees, asking me to make you please open this now, because their soul is deeply restless. They understand the immense value of your love, and they absolutely do not want their biggest regret to be losing you today. I am wrapping my comforting presence around you right now so you can physically feel the truth of their urgent, loving plea. You have walked through dark valleys that made you wonder if a true and faithful soulmate even existed in this broken world. I am here to personally assure you that they exist. They are looking for you, and they fear losing you every day. I am guiding them with a bright heavenly lantern so they do not stumble in the dark and regret losing your trail. Do not click away from my voice until the very end, because the blessing I am about to speak will change your destiny. I will give you the precise instructions on how to welcome them so you never face the bitter regret of turning them away. Stay entirely focused on my words, because your soulmate is relying on me to prepare you so they avoid losing you. When a sudden, deep sense of total clarity washes over your mind during a confusing day, know that I am working. I am removing the mental fog so you can clearly see the wonderful person who is fighting against the regret of losing you. They are marching toward you with a determined spirit, desperate to prove that their biggest regret will never involve leaving you behind. You must actively choose to believe that my plan for your love life is much better than the one you tried to write. Please open your willing hands and let me hand you this finished masterpiece, so you do not regret losing out on perfection. When you finally surrender your own plans, you guarantee that you will never experience the heartbreaking regret of losing your true soulmate. Jesus says, "Your soulmate is staring at the stars tonight, begging the heavens to tell you to please open this now and just listen." They are overwhelmed by the sudden realization that they simply do not want their biggest regret to be losing you to fear. I am answering their faithful stargazing by bringing this direct message of absolute truth straight to your beautifully cautious heart. I know you have built high, thick walls around your heart to protect yourself from ever feeling that awful pain of rejection again. I am asking you to slowly lower the drawbridge, because the person approaching is terrified of losing you because of those walls. I am sending someone who will patiently wait outside your walls until you are completely ready, ensuring they never regret losing you. Keep your entire focus on me until the end of this message, because the final seal of peace is almost in your hands. I am going to reveal the exact physical sign that will confirm they have arrived, so you never regret losing the moment. Please open your gentle spirit to this coming revelation, because it is the beautiful climax of your long and lonely waiting period. Those sudden, strange feelings of being completely understood by someone who is not even in the room are my heavenly gifts. I am giving you a tiny taste of their deep empathy, proving they will fight hard to avoid the regret of losing you. They are actively preparing their own heart to be the perfect resting place for yours, hoping they never face losing you. I need you to take the final step of completely trusting that this immense blessing is not too good to be actually true. You must silence the loud voice of doubt in your head, or you will deeply regret losing the miracle standing before you. Your soulmate is trusting me with their whole life, and they are praying you will trust me too, so they avoid losing you. The Lord says, "You have stayed with me until the end, and now I am asking you to please open your heart to this final blessing. I am giving you the final seal of peace, ensuring that your biggest regret will absolutely never be losing this wonderful love."